I was out and about today and I saw some intriguing, beautiful looking women, and I was like, they look good. Kept it pushing. And I just randomly asked myself, like, yeah, they look good and all that, and for lust purpose, but other than that, it's like stuff like, is that really what you want? Do you really want a woman? Do you really want to do what it takes to pursue a woman and everything that comes with that? That question, it kind of caught me off guard a little bit, because I don't think I've ever asked myself that question. And I think now is probably the first time in my life I've been like deliberately single, like, single on purpose, without trying to really put too much effort in pursuing. If it happened, it happened. I'm not going to close the door on love or opportunity, ever. But, you know, I was just thinking back, like, this is the first time I've been single, you know, on purpose in my life. A lot of the times I've been in relationships only because I was too much of a people pleaser to say no. And, I wanted them, don't get me wrong, wanted them, but a committed relationship isn't what I wanted. And I suffered and they suffered, because of that. I just said yes because fuck it, why not? But I just say all that to say it's been kind of cool to sit back and relax and not really have to worry about other people's opinions on the decisions that, I make. It's been kind of cool to really just wake up every day and just really do just and just live as freely as possible, and I'm happy in this space. Some days I wake up and I be like, oh man, I'm lonely. Or some days I reminisce, oh man, I wish when my ex we used to do this or da da da, whatever. I had the moments. Every day ain't always peachy keen. Every day ain't always happy or sad or even one word. Come with ups and downs and all this other stuff, and I'm accepting it. But I don't know. It really does feel good to. And also, today's Father's Day. I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about relationships and the ups and downs that we may see, through the lens of social media, through the glimpse that people allow us in on, divorces, baby mama drama, all this other stuff, See, I got homies that's dealing with it up close and personal, that to you see that to celebrities and all this other stuff. And that's not to say I'm a pessimist on the subject of love, and it's because I'm far from that. I'm not. I haven't given up. I'm not. Oh, all bitches are this. I'm not that type of person. But I was just thinking about it, because I'm getting older. I'm 26, finna turn 27 in September, and I don't know. Sometimes I just like to check in and ask myself these questions because if I don't answer them, who will? You know, if I don't ask myself, oh, why is this? Oh, is that sure? Is that true? Hmm. And not to be a pessimist, not to be be skeptical all the time, but just to be like, is this really it? Is this the end all be all? And 9 times out of 10, it's not. Just because you believe it's the end all be all, don't mean that it is the end all be all. Whatever it may be. But yeah, man. Overall, I don't want to think too much on that either. Overall, I'm enjoying myself. I can't say that through the ups and downs. I'm truly enjoying my life. I'm not resenting it. I'm not resenting it like I used to. I used to resent my life. Oh, well, I gotta do this. No, it's like I get to wake up every day and do this job and laugh and joke all day with the people I'm around. And then get off work and then still link with some good friends. Have some good drinks, great conversations, and just be there for each other. And I feel like that kind of feel whenever I feel lonely, it's stuff like that that really fills the void that gives me that human connection. Because I feel like that's really the only thing loneliness is. It's the lack of connection with your environment. Whenever I'm connected, I never feel lonely. Whenever I'm truly connected with the people I'm around, making the effort to call, text, DM, whatever people, and just check in on them. You know. But life is more than just one thing. Life is more than just even relationships or business or it really is. We are multifaceted beings. You know, we try to simplify it too much. Oh, I'm just a man, or I'm just imperfect, I'm just that. Just make up excuses of why we aren't trying to improve, or not even just improve, accept. Because I used to be addicted to improvement. Oh, I gotta be. If it ain't, it's like, bro, shut the fuck up. That's annoying. That's annoying. There's so many facets to life, bro. There's so many facets to life, and we can all learn from each other. And yeah, just keep your eyes open, man. Keep your third eye open. Keep your hands open for opportunities that literally may fall out of the sky. That may hit not when you want it, but when you need it. Being single, especially being single has taught me that. Like a lot of the times, we just want some shit. We don't need it, because if we needed it, we would already have it. And that's just point blank. That's just how I see it. We want a lot of shit we don't need, bro. You know. Then when you get it, you put it in your drawer to never play with it or see it again. How many times we didn't do that as kids or even adults? Pick up a goddamn toy. You think you're gonna take it with you for the rest of your life, nigga? Next week you don't even give a fuck, and that's fine. But I think just stuff like that just go to show you that's a never ending lesson that if you don't learn, it will continue to teach you. You know, be happy. Not even okay. Be happy with what you got, bro. Count your blessings, dude. That's the exercise I try to do whenever I'm journaling heavy or I'm talking to myself heavy. I got all my fingers, I got all my toes, I got both lungs, I got my liver, my kidney, my fingernail, et cetera, et cetera. And it's like doing stuff like that. That really helps me get back into that high dopamine, that high that just appreciation. No matter what's happening, I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative. I'll leave it at that. Cheers. Love y'all.